Yo, y'all saw them new releases that came out about the Epstein files? All these new pictures and videos and shit. And Donald Trump still lying, talking about, I was not friends with him. I don't know anything about it. If you don't know nothing about it, what is this? What is this? You don't know this man, but what is this? Oh yeah, don't let me. What about this one? This is Epstein's girlfriend, his wife. You definitely know about this bullshit. All these damn pictures of this man. And then you got this man just talking randomly like wild, you know what I'm saying? Not thinking people recording this shit or clipping this shit. Like this crazy shit.
Moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
It's huge news, Sarah.
No, Nancy. Yeah. No, this was marriages. And I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where they have some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch, but I couldn't get there. And she was married. Then all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look. I better use some Tic Tacs just in case I start kissing her. You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss.
Boy, you in hot water now, boy. But it gets deep.
I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy.
You want.
Grab him by the pussy.
You want.
Grab him by the pussy. I can do anything.
Pull the ham.
Hello, how are you?
And then the man get off the bus like he didn't just say all that crazy shit on the bus. Well, it gets crazier, y'all. It gets crazier. Let's not talk about how he was the owner of all these damn pageants, and out of nowhere, this nigga decide he want to walk in on these girls half-ass naked based off because he's the fucking owner. He can do that. Let's not talk about how he walked in on Miss Tasha Dixon, which was Miss USA of Arizona back in 2001.
In 2001, Tasha Dixon was Miss Arizona, competing in the Miss USA pageant. She experienced this kind of awkward moment firsthand.
Our first introduction to him was when we were at the dress rehearsal and half naked changing into our bikinis.
Dixon was 18 at the time and says watching Trump storm into a dressing room was shocking.
To have the owner come waltzing in when we're naked or half naked in a very physically vulnerable position, and then to have the pressure of the the people that work for him telling us to go fawn all over him, go walk up to him, talk to him, get his attention. Who do you complain to? He owns the pageant. So there's no one to complain to. Everyone there works for him.
In 2005, 4 years later, Donald Trump bragged to Howard Stern about what he could get away with since he owned the pageants. The conversation uncovered by CNN's K-File.
I'll go backstage before a show. Yes. And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it.
You're like
everything
a doctor.
is good.
Later in that same show, Trump is asked if he'd ever had sex with Miss USA or Miss Universe contestants.
Never comment on things like that.
Give us the first letter. The first letter of the country you had sex with.
How many letters are there?
What do you mean by that?
This comes just weeks after Hillary Clinton brought up Trump's attacks on former Miss Universe Alicia Machado. Trump once described her as Miss Piggy and then told his Twitter followers to find her sex tape. And another video where Trump is seen interviewing Playboy playmates and basks in the glow of a question from CNN's Jeannie Mose.
And have you ever dated a playmate?
I refuse to answer that question.
On the grounds that it may be true?
It may be true.
But the crazy thing is, y'all, that this man keep lying about how he don't know nothing about this shit. And the man went on the news talking about.
One shows Epstein with a younger President Donald Trump and an unidentified woman. Trump also appears in other pictures without Epstein, but with women whose identities are protected by the committee. Trump has denied knowing anything about Epstein's criminal activity.
He has photos with everybody. I mean, almost there are hundreds and hundreds of people that have photos with him, so that's no big deal. I know nothing about it.
On the case of the Epstein files, the people have chosen the people versus Donald A. Trump for paraphernalia, sex trafficking, abusing women, and as he say, grabbing them by the pussy. We hereby judge Mr. Donald Trump guilty. Guilty on all charges. Whoa, whoa. guilty on all charges. Case closed. And y'all wonder why Donald Trump wanted to get rid of TikTok? Because he gonna have trolls like me on there. I get it.